Thank you. I appreciate the opportunity to be here. I know that I was not on the docket to speak. We had a county commission meeting tonight, and we did not have this many people at our county commission meeting, unfortunately, but we would love to see y'all come out to our county commission meetings. We meet on the second and fourth Mondays at 5 p.m. at the courthouse. I want to express gratitude to all of the people who've spoke before me, to Mr. Ziegler and to our legislators, and the effort that they're putting forth in trying to solve a problem. Sometimes the first step is identifying and being willing to admit that you have a problem. And similar to what we see in our federal government, what we're seeing with the border crisis right now, and the unwillingness of our leaders at the national level to act, to actually reform some of the things that they're talking about all the time. They continue to kick it down the road. They continue to put it forward to someone else. I subscribe to a quote by General George S. Patton: "A good plan executed now is better than a perfect plan next week." The reason I say that is there is never a perfect plan. We will never find the plan that everyone supports unconditionally. We will never find that. And so what we've got to do is find something that works to solve the problem that we've identified. And I'm not going to go into all of the details. I'm grateful we have these fine men and women in the state legislature who are going to solve this problem one way or the other. I don't know the nuts and bolts, but it will happen. But I want you to know the things that we're seeing here in Elmore County, because we've heard a lot of numbers with a lot of zeros today. But what the government that touches each of your lives every day is your local government. If you live in the city limits or if you're in the county, 3 out of every 4 phone calls I receive have something to do with a road. A pothole, my road needs to be paved, the shoulders aren't taken care of, the ditches are bad, whatever it may be. We have 1,000 road miles in Elmore County. 818 of those miles are paved. Paved roads should be treated or replaced every 15 years. Okay, that's kind of the lifespan of those. So that would be 273 miles of road should be repaved every 5 years in Elmore County for us to keep that 15-year cycle. Now, I would venture to say that you have not seen nearly that many roads paved in the last probably 20 years in Elmore County. We're working diligently to pave roads, but we do not have the funds to meet the needs. And I'm not even talking about the bridges. That's just the roads. So we estimate that we are about $10 million short per year in Elmore County alone to meet the needs of the road cycles every 15 years. That's $10 million short every year, and that's just in Elmore County. So as we try to tackle this problem, we can't continue to kick it down the road. We can't continue because the roads are continuing to deteriorate. It's continuing to get worse. More people are moving into Elmore County, which is a good thing. This is a growing county, but for us to sustain and to be a desirable place to live, there are some pillars of a great community: infrastructure, public safety, education, healthcare, economic development. These are the things that make people choose to live in a certain community. We all love where we live, and we want people to choose to live here also. But we've got to be able to maintain those 5 pillars in order for this to be the place that we all love. I appreciate your time, and we'll be around to answer any questions. I have some copies of this, and we can make more for any of you who would like to gather some information about the local roads. Thank you.